Do you think it's possible to start earning up to $10 every 20 minutes just for sharing your thoughts and opinions and speaking that out loud? Well, if you do, you're going to want to stick with me through this entire video because today I'm going to be revealing to you the top 6 websites that pay the most money. And we're talking about 5, 10, 15, 20, all the way up to $90 of PayPal cash, working from home, or anywhere that you have an internet connection. As long as you have one of these in your pocket, you can get started. It works on tablets, cell phones, desktops, laptops, Macs, whatever you have, and the more, the better. It's very, very simple to do. There are no right and wrong answers because all it is your thoughts and your opinions. If you can share that, you can start making some serious money online today. So without further ado, let's get straight into this video. Alrighty, I hope you guys are excited because I'm really excited about getting this information out there. But before we get too deep into this video, if you are brand new to this channel, it is very important that you are subscribed to this channel. Make sure that you hit the bell notification. That way you're notified immediately when I come out with new content. Make sure that you drop me a like, smash that thumbs up, you guys. Make sure you drop me a comment. Even if you just say free PayPal cash, show me some love. It helps to grow this channel and it helps to get this information out to as many people as possible. And at the end of the day, that's what means the most to me, is to get this information out to as many people as I possibly can so we can help make money for them as well. So let's get straight into this video just as promised. Now, small disclaimer, before we get too far into this as well, I want to make sure that you understand that you will not get rich doing this. This is a great way to put some extra spending cash in your pockets, but it will not make you rich. If you want to get rich and you want to be an entrepreneur and you want to do something similar to what I'm doing online, you want to check out my #1 recommendation directly beneath this video. It's in the very top of the description, you guys. That's where I got started about a year ago today. And without getting into too much of my story, I spent a lot of time trying to figure out how to make money online. And I'm talking about life-changing money, where you have the opportunity to have real freedom, get time back on your side, fire your boss, and have a flexible work schedule where you can work from anywhere in the world as long as you have an internet connection and have life-changing results. So if any of that is appealing to you, you're going to want to check out that #1 recommendation. So let's get straight into this video just as promised. All right, now understand that the opportunities that we're going to be talking about today are all very similar, and they're the top 6 websites that pay the most money. I've went through, I've sorted out all the junk so that you can focus on making the most money possible. Now, what you're going to be doing is you're going to be testing websites and applications. That's why this works on your smart devices, such as like your cell phones and your tablets, right? So what do you mean testing websites and applications? Well, just think of all the different applications and websites that you visit. And we're talking about like Amazon, Google, Yahoo, Adidas, Nike, and the list just goes on. There's thousands of different storefronts. Now, when you arrive at those web pages or you're, on a certain application, it's really important to those companies that the feel of those apps, feels and works, and you're able to navigate and find the things that you're trying to actually find, and that it leaves you happy and wanting to come back and do business with them again. They don't want you getting hung up. They don't want you getting errors. They don't want you to not be able to find what you're looking for. And that's why these companies that we're going to be looking at today are willing to pay, a decent amount of money for individuals like you and I to actually visit web pages and simply just go through, exactly what they're looking for us to find on those web pages. Test them and make sure that the feel and functionality works exactly as it's supposed to. That's why you can get paid to do this. It's so very simple, but I just want you to understand that concept. It's so simple, you guys. Let's check these websites out. All right, my friends, jumping into my computer. Now, the first website they're going to be looking at right here is called userlytics.com. And now I want to put out there as well, it's very important that you pay close attention and that you stick with me through this entire video so that you do not miss any of the tips and tricks that I'm going to be sharing with you to maximize your results and reduce any frustration that you might have when you're trying to get signed up for these. Now, userlytics.com, you type that into your browser, you can Google it, it will bring you to this page that you're looking at right now. Now, once you arrive here, you don't need to focus on any of this. You just want to click right up here where it says tester sign up. It's going to bring you over to this page, and you'll notice right up top here, you're going to be getting paid to test websites and applications. It's very simple to register and start earning money. You complete a short and easy form, and then you're going to start interacting with web or mobile apps. You're going to start sending you tests. And then what's really important as well is that you tell them, you give them real data on all the different devices that you have. If you have a desktop computer, if you have, different tablets, all the different devices that you have, because that way you're going to maximize your results and you're going to get even more tests. And then you'll notice right here, just as promised, these guys pay out in PayPal, and they're paying $5, $10, $15, $20 or more, all the way up to $90 just for having fun and expressing your opinions while you're navigating the web. Now, to get signed up, you're simply going to enter your email address right here. You'll click this sign up button. You must be 16 years of age or older to start doing this. Pressing on here, this next website that we're looking at is called Validately, if that's how you pronounce that correctly. I'm not exactly sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. Let me know down in the comments. But validately.com, when you arrive at this website, this is what you'll be looking at. And I want to point out, something that we were talking about in the beginning of this video is that you're gonna be shaping very well-known brands. There's literally thousands of them, guys, but some of these big top ones, such as like Google, Amazon, Allstate, Microsoft, if you don't like the way that their websites look and feel, you might get a test where you're actually asked to go and find something on one of these websites, and you can help shape and influence the future of how they look and feel, right? That's really, really cool. This is very rewarding to do, because there's so many times when I'm doing stuff on the web and I can't find what I'm looking for, and it's really cool now that I can get paid to actually provide my opinion. So I just wanted to point that out. Now, when you arrive at this web page right here, you want to click right here where it says get paid to test. This is how you're going to get signed up. This big green button right here is where you're going to click to get signed up, and then they walk you through the sign up process. You're going to get signed up, you'll start taking tests, and then you'll start getting paid. And then they have frequently asked questions right here. On this one, you must be at least 18 years or older. Again, you must have a PayPal account because these guys are paying in PayPal. This one, you must be able to communicate in English. So make sure that you pay close attention to these key things right here, because that way you're not wasting any of your time, right? And we're talking about 6 different websites here. So if this one doesn't fit you, make sure you stick with me here, because these other ones might. And now what's really cool as well that I wanted to point out on this is that these guys, their payments vary based on test. However, many of their studies pay in the $100 range for a live remote research session. So a lot of these tests too, they only last like maybe an hour, maybe an hour and a half, and you can make $100. That is really cool. These guys pay in PayPal, and they pay within 7 days of completing your test. Very, very simple to do. Moving on here, the next one is called Try My UI. I know that's a really funny name, and no, it's not urinary tract infection. It's user interface. Try My user interface. That's what that stands for. Now, when you arrive at this web page, again, you don't need to focus any of your attention on what you're seeing right here. You just want to focus right here where it says Get Paid to Test, or right up here, and you'll click on that. It'll bring you over to where you can actually get signed up. You'll fill this out. It's very, very simple. Your name, your PayPal email address, you'll create a password. Click that I'm not a robot button right there. They have some fast facts over here that are really interesting to read. And what you'll notice right here, that you get paid $10 for each test you take, and a simple test lasts approximately 20 minutes. So you could be making $10 every 20 minutes. So that's around $30 an hour, right? $30 an hour just to test different user interfaces out there on the internet. And we're talking about apps again, and websites. I also want to point out that it's very important that you read through their frequently asked questions, and that you pay close attention to exactly what they're asking for right here. This is really important down here where it says, how will I be paid? Payments are sent out every Friday through PayPal, just like we've been talking about, and the tests are cleared for payment after being reviewed and accepted by our graders. So there's people that actually grade these tests. So you want to be focused, and you really want to give it 100% of your attention and really try, because the better test that you give, the more that you're going to get. Let me say that one more time. The better test that you give, the more that you're going to get, right? And then it even says right here that there's no limit to the number of tests that you can do, but expect to get a few each week, right? So this wouldn't be full-time work. However, what I'm going to recommend that you do is that you sign up for all 6 of these websites, and that you get started with each one of them. That way, if you're not getting a test from one of them, you can simply go to another one and get even more tests. Now stick with me here, because I'm going to share a few more tips of exactly how you can maximize even more of your results with each one of these different websites. Pressing on here, this next website is called usertesting.com. And then when you arrive here, again, don't pay attention to any of this stuff right here, but do notice down here, this is for you can be influencing brands like Facebook, Walmart, Expedia, Prudential. So just like I said, you guys, well-known brands come to these websites to get user feedback. This is some serious stuff right here. That's why they pay so much money. So how do we get started with these guys? Click right here. It says Get Paid to Test. it'll bring you over to this page right here. It walks you through how it works. It's very, very similar. You get signed up, you start taking tests. And again, you guys, these guys are paying $10 for every 20-minute test that you complete, and even more for interviews. So on this one, you might actually get a personal interview, and you can get paid even more money with these guys. These guys have sent out over, 300,000 tests that have been taken. Payments to participants in 2019, 1,200,000 payments that have been sent out, and then 35,000 different brands. Like I said, there's a lot of different brands. They even have Home Depot, Adobe, Ford. I mean, so really cool stuff. I absolutely love this way to make some extra money, and these guys just pay really well. This next one is called userfeel.com. It'll bring you to what we're looking at right now. Again, testing websites and applications. When you arrive here, you want to click right here where it says become a tester. It'll bring you over here, and then again, you guys become a tester and earn $10 per test. Each test lasts between 10 and 20 minutes. So you could practically be earning $1 a minute, all the way up to $60 an hour if you're getting a $10 test and it takes you 10 minutes, right? All the way up to $60 an hour. Really cool stuff. I don't want to spend too much time on any more of these. This video is already getting too long, but each one of these is very, very simple. This last one that we're looking at right here is called What Users Do. You can come here and check this one out as well. Just click this orange box right here where it says Become a Tester, and you'll continue on through there. They talk about, how this works. Again, the sign up process, the practice test that you have to take. Come through here, check out all these frequently asked questions. But again, these are all very reputable websites that will pay you legitimate money to come on here and start testing websites and applications. And it's just really cool and a great way to start earning some extra money. But remember, you will not get rich doing this. If you want to make some serious money online, what you need to check out is my #1 recommendation directly beneath this video. That is where I got started about a year ago today. And just to get into a little bit of my story, I've been at it for 15 years, trying all kinds of different crazy ways to make money on the internet. Not all of them on the internet, but I've been there. I've done the MLMs. I've chased around my friends and family trying to sell them lotions and potions. I've tried real estate. I've tried all kinds of different stuff, only to fail, lose money, waste time. If you are serious about starting an online business, and you're an entrepreneur and you want to get started fast, and you want the facts, and you want to get started with experts that will show you exactly what you need to be doing. By the way, that's the fastest way to get up and going, is just talk to people that know and are experts in exactly what you want to do, because they'll help you avoid all those pitfalls and failure so that you can start making money the fastest. You guys have a real life of freedom where you can get time back on your side, fire your boss, work from anywhere in the world, and really scale a business and start creating passive income. It's worked for me. If you don't believe me, check out the videos on my channel. Go all the way back down to the beginning. You can see the growth throughout this past year. It does work, and you can do it too, because if I can, I know that you can. And then last but not least, you guys, don't forget to smash that thumbs up. That's super important. If you found any valuable content in this video, make sure that you are subscribed right here. And make sure that you hit the bell notification. That way you're notified immediately when I come out with new content. Share these videos and drop me a comment. And last but not least, you guys, I will see you on the next video. Peace.